Hey Retro fans, we're going to talk about the new AtariBox pricing and specs. Also, the Roseanne Show is now in production and we have the scoop on that. And there's tons more retro news coming up. What up to my peoples? Welcome back to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia news show that is all about current pop culture, movies, music, and games that relates to all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. Alright. Finally, Atari has put out some real news on its upcoming AtariBox, and quite frankly, I'm a little bit on the fence about it. The price for the new console is going to start at somewhere between $250 and $300, and this price point coincides with that of the current price on the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4. And according to AMD's CEO, Lisa Su, she said in a tweet that they are working a deal with Atari on building the AMD chip and Radeon graphics card that the AtariBox will use. This is good news for Atari, and at a $250 price point, we can probably anticipate a 6 to 8 core CPU and most likely a mid-range GPU as well. Also, the AtariBox will be using a Linux operating system, much like that of the Steam console, and this opens up a lot of opportunities for the system, like possibly online gaming and playing modern game titles. According to Atari, the console will double as an entertainment device thanks to SD card support, USB and HDMI ports, and it's going to have Ethernet connectivity. This will be enabling consumers the ability to stream videos, music, browse the web, and launch apps. They also stated that the console will launch with a large back catalog of Atari classic games and be coupled with the ability to play games like Minecraft. But they haven't stated what modern game titles that it's going to be capable of, so this is an important question to know. I'm excited to learn more about the console, especially when the release date is, and I'd like to get a look at what the joystick controller will look like as well. What do you guys think? Will it be more like the 2600 model, or will they go with a more modern Xbox controller style? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And on to some entertainment news. The Roseanne Revival is coming in 2018, and we have some photos to show of the cast at their read table, in what I'm assuming is the group reviewing their lines for the upcoming first few episodes. There's a lot of the old faces and even a few new ones that we have not seen before. Some of the newcomers to the cast are Ames McNamara, Jaden Ray, and Emma Rose Kinney, who is going to play the daughter of Darlene and David. And speaking of David, he wasn't at the recording, but according to ABC, they are still in the works on trying to bring him back for the show. But John Goodman was there though, so it does appear that they are basically going to be ignoring the whole season finale death. Some people may be a little bit annoyed about the continuity of the show being affected, but most will just be happy that the show is back. And October 18th marked the 29th anniversary of the show, and I wouldn't be surprised if ABC is slating it for a return on the same day in 2018. And up next in some retro fashion news, Tommy Jeans is returning with a new 90s collection from its Tommy Jeans clothing line. The collection goes back to those brighter color combinations of red, white, and blue with a touch of yellow and green that Tommy Hilfiger was known for. It's a blast from the past, and for those that love the Tommy clothes, they're going to enjoy checking out this swag. I'll link to their site down below for you retro fashion fans. And last up, that old show Supermarket Sweep, which was popular in the 60s and 70s, is being revived and returning to television. It's had a few revivals over the decades, and this is just one more retro show that's due back for all the nostalgia demand that we're seeing. And that's all the retro news that I have for you this week. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on all the nostalgic news every week. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, when you wake up in the morning before you jump out of bed and hit that snooze button, if it ain't retro, it ain't